I would put solid money on Disney Treasure that this musical is going to transfer its way.
I have been saying this to anybody in person who could listen. We're talking about Rogers the Musical closing at the end of the month and people being like, why would they build something like this just to put it in the parks for 2 months and then close it right away? Some have said they're probably not really going to close and it was just to create artificial sort of demand to see how well the show would perform. But there's literally no way that they would put that much money into something and then have it just die there. And Dan is saying, probably going to put it on Disney Cruise Line, and it's not coincidence that they're finally making some Disney Treasure announcements the day after or around that it's closing. Cruise ship shows tend to be about 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes 75 if they're really going for it. Rogers the Musical is only 35 minutes. Arguably, to me, they could do with an additional 10 minutes of that show. It goes by really fast, and I'm saying that in a good way. I want more. Every single show that has been at the Hyperion has transferred to Broadway. Aladdin, they tried it, went to Broadway. Not the exact version, but a version of the show. Frozen, same thing. They tried it on stage, put it on Broadway. My hope was they would try and expand this even more. I could even see this being a 75, 90-minute version show, kind of like Six, like something short, like a one act, or Xanadu, same story. Doesn't need to be a full length. But it's so good. Like the material, the songs are so solid. But 35 minutes, no further adjustments, bringing all the set pieces to the Disney Treasure makes a lot more sense. What are your predictions for what's happening to Rogers the Musical? Because it's certainly not going anywhere. It's just not going to stay at the Hyperion. Unless they announce an extension. That was always going to happen. Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know.